you've got an idea of branching it out into, like, even as far as like making films that make a difference, and all other kinds of industries as well.
Absolutely. Everything's a stepping stone. I mean, whether, the sports I played maybe changed some of my mentality and helped me to look at what I'm doing now in a different way. And maybe what I'm doing now is going to parlay into something else. But ultimately, we're creators. That's how I look at myself. I'm an artist. I want to be involved in those circles. I want to be parts of projects that I can have a creative influence in. I want to somehow share some of the education and knowledge that I've learned. Maybe inspire or mentor some people to be able to do some of the same things and pass that on. It's like pay it forward. I love that movie. That was such a deep concept. Coming from a kid, how much better could it be than from a child? Because really, when we're blessed, it's our obligation to bless others. To keep it for ourselves, that's a slap in the face in the energy that gave it to us in the first place.
Right.
So
because we are the world. So if we're enjoying it ourselves, but we don't see ourselves as part of everyone else, then we're kind of missing half the picture there, half the joy and the pleasure that comes in, flourishing and prospering. If you can take it and know that you are everyone as well, and share that, then you have so much more of a rich experience in life in general.
I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, it's not even so much for us at our lives. I mean, we're blips in the annals of time. Our lives are so short that they're only important really to us. I've made this joke to people, and they can kind of understand, but in most cases, we're 2 generations down from where we are right now. We're just a picture in a photo album. People don't remember who we are, the life we led,
right.
What things were so passionate and so important to us. They're not really paying attention unless you left some kind of legacy that goes on with those generations. But being that it's such a short time, what I see too is it's not for us that we're creating this. It's the kids and their grandkids and their kids that don't get to appreciate the beautiful beaches here. If we pollute our planet, for instance, if we're seeing the devastation and effects, and it's not going to affect us like it's going to affect them, and they won't be able to enjoy the same things that we took for granted.
Right.
When we're destroying ourselves through destroying the planet,
and they won't even know. They won't have anything to compare it to. They won't be like, oh, it used to be like this, and now it's like that.
It could be a virtual world that's what they get lost in, and what a shame. Part of being human is to be able to go out and experience life and nature. I mean, that's one of the most enjoyable things I think anybody can experience.